A shout out now to Color Me Belmar. It happens on the beaches and boardwalk of Belmar, New Jersey on May 9th, starting at 9:30. Runners are splashed with color at 5 stations along the 3K run. Proceeds help people with disabilities in Monmouth and Ocean Counties, New Jersey. To register, go to frainc.org. If you have a shout out you'd like to share with us, go to our website at www.anotherthing.tv.
Hi, Dawn Stensland-Menti. We all love our dogs and our cats. Our pets are part of our family. So it's concerning that there is a rise right now in diseases like diabetes and obesity among our littlest family members. And they can't tell us what's wrong. I found one animal doctor who can give them a voice and tell us exactly what they need.
Dr. Judy Morgan loves her furry patients. She's a veterinarian on a mission to educate people on holistic pet healing. Why?
The pet food industry in America is really awful, and the ingredients that they are allowed to put in pet food are things that are waste products from the human food industry, and a lot of the things are actually toxic.
Dr. Judy does webinars like this one to teach pet parents, as she calls them, how to cook for our dogs and cats. Recipes loaded with meats and veggies.
What happens is the first ingredient might say chicken, but then the next 6 to 8 ingredients might be different derivatives of corn. So it could be corn husk, corn gluten, corn, they even use high fructose corn syrup. And so then you can have wheat and soy and barley and other grains thrown in there. So when you actually look at the percentage of meat that's in the product, it may be as low as 10%.
Dr. Judy says the labels on pet foods are not regulated as strictly by the government as human foods. So buyer beware.
Don't be fooled by organic labeling. Don't be fooled by premium, choice, natural, holistic. None of those terms are defined in pet food.
Her latest book, From Needles to Natural, is a step-by-step guide on how to keep our pets healthier through prevention of diseases. Dr. Judy believes in acupuncture and herbal remedies. She says her home-cooked whole food diet saves lives and costs less in the long run.
We end up with a lot of disease problems. We end up with diabetes, we end up with Cushing's disease, we end up with severe allergies because these dogs can't process the products that they're fed. They also become obese because they don't really know how to process the carbohydrates very well.
After 3 decades of researching and treating pets, this animal advocate says we can all benefit from home-cooked whole foods and a healthier, balanced diet.
Food is the foundation of life, and so if you have the right food on board and good digestion, then you're going to have good health.
So it's important to know the right questions to ask and do your homework. Read those labels and don't always trust the big bold promises on the front of the container. You know, kind of like we read the labels and are careful about the food we feed everybody in our family. For Another Thing, I'm Dawn Stensland-Menti. Up next, Larry's commentary.